Live at 5, it's Offer Review, and I'm not going to go into the event math of Moonstone. I think Mylon has a great video on it. I just want to say that for me, you can blitz a lot, or you can spend like 600 cores a day, or you can upgrade your characters to gear tier 16. For me, I kind of like that there's 3 different ways of tackling this event overall. I mean, I think there have been better events, but it is what it is. Also, there's some, maybe this doesn't matter to people on YouTube, but there is a lot of stuff going on with Twitch, and it's largely has to do with Amazon. They're laying off 9,000 total people, 400 people on Twitch. It's kind of affected me too. For me to get like certain payouts on Twitch, I have to bump my amount of minutes per hour of like up to 3 minutes per hour to get my 55% payout. So it's kind of weird. And then also Amazon Coins, I got an email, Amazon Coins discount change. Now, it used to be $400 for $500 worth of coins. Now it's a 10% discount instead of a 20% discount. And for me, I'm sitting on about $400 worth of coins, and I'm going to definitely blow through those first before I make a decision if I want to continue using Amazon Coins. I know a lot of people are saying that like if you use the web store, it depends like what country you're in, and sometimes the exchange rate is not favorable. So I'll have to take a look at that when it comes time to see what's the best thing. I do like the idea of being able to get the UPC codes, and then also it feels like they're marking up like the offers in game to like $59 for a new character release, where on the web store it's $49. So that's kind of annoying, but they definitely are trying to push people towards the website. Also, I'm going to put a video out about Room 5. So before I read all of this, literally the intention of Room 5, and it's so shady, is to push us to purchase new warriors. And they made the changes to Room 6 so that Masters of Evil works in Room 6, and then they're going to sell us a team that works in Room 5. This really is just like a Heroes for Hire situation that they did in War. They created a really annoying team on War, and then they sold you a solution. So, wow, Masters of Evil are useless in Room 5 of Cosmic Crucible. That's it. If you have success, please let me know. Otherwise, I have to operate on the assumption that MOE is complete joke in Room 5, 1000%. My understanding is MOE does not work well in Room 5, and they made Darkhold worse so that you have to use MOE in Room 6. It's kind of shady. Revert the changes, you greedy people. There was no reason to change it other than pure greed on your end. Scopely, 1000%. I can grind it hard for MOE. I have all 4 out of 5 at Gear 16, level 90. I want to invest in this team, specifically take out Tangle Web teams. I don't need MOE for War Dogs, Wakanders, or Limited X-Men. Those teams have always been beatable. But yeah, but they changed those rooms so that you kind of have to use MOE in Room 6, right? After community goes all on MOE, Scopely stated there'll be needed future events unlock Quicksilver to hype them up even more. And as soon as everyone's spent, they spend or grind all the hard week on like they're absolutely useless against Tangled Webs when paired with the Eternals. Yeah, it's ridiculous. So this is the way I see it going forward. Someone asked me, is like, when are they going to change the room bonuses again? Oh, when they have a new team to sell us. It's literally like a temporary bonus that they can change mid-season to get you to spend money on a new team. And it's not even a permanent thing. So I know one of the controversies inside of Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes is an item called Datacrons, which give temporary bonuses. And Reminix has been talking about this for a minute. It's like, how is that really different than these room bonuses? They force you to upgrade characters and teams for a temporary room bonus. They create a team that works well in a room so that only one type of team that you have to buy works in the room. And then they get rid of the room bonuses. And then what? It's literally a temporary boost to a team that gets revoked, because when they change the room bonuses is what they're doing. It's kind of weird when you think about it. Laziest thing about Marvel Strike Force. On defense, Eternal characters count as Tangled Web characters. Completely lazy and is such a big joke. Why even have teams when the devs decide they can just all willy-nilly combine random characters, make a team to frustrate players for no reason, to spend money? As once a great game mode, yes. Look forward to playing, and now it's a joke of what it used to be. Just treat it like War now and have no care about winning and losing. Yeah, I really feel like unless you have all the new teams and you sprint money on all the new teams, it's not really. They're just selling a solution to a problem that they artificially collect. Oh, there's the giveaway. That's supposed to be at the end of the video. Anyways, that's the giveaway. Never mind, you saw it. Don't like the video now. Wait till the end of the video to like the video. Temporary orbs need a timer. Simple. Players need to know how long a temporary orb will be available. This isn't a new problem. Also, expired events with milestones should have a timer on how long they're available to review, since Scopely is all in hoarding events now. They did send an email today saying XYZ orb is going to expire in 24 hours. I do appreciate that. King's animations are superb. I like that. Credits due. Designer animators do a fantastic job. King's finisher amazing. Yeah, it's the gun in the game and he punches him and the gun's floating. It's pretty good. Also, Captain America World War II has a crazy finisher too. I just saw it in the raid, and he does something with a tank, and it's tied to his basic. And I watched it on 3x and it looked amazing. I'd love to see it on 1x. It looks pretty cool. Chances King gets the same treatment as Agatha or Icarus. Yeah, it's gonna be high. I'm counting on it for sure. And then where do we go from here? All right, so this is kind of a salty post, and I agree with the idea of this post. It kind of feels similar. I have some ideas on why the game is the way it is. Apocalypse released, and now what? Isn't a complaining about, but generally, where do we go from here? I've been in the game since the beginning, left for a couple months, and came back when Hella was released. Everyone is entitled to their own opinion, but I don't think Apocalypse release method helped with this game longevity. Back-to-back events, absolutely crap rewards, cracking events that lead to other events. The gold disappears in so many places. I know the whole point is piss off the player base to spend, but Jesus. Anyway, when we had events that are completable through some grinding, yeah. I feel like this all changed with that new Dugan guy. These events are not events. They are just auctions, and they're unfinishable. It's kind of my number one gripe. One of my favorite events to date was Chimichanga event from maybe 2018. Do you remember the Deadpool raids that only last like a couple hours? I remember that being terrible. I think that was around the same time. But I do remember that event being good, the Chimichanga part. Can't remember off the top of my head, but it was simple and fun back then. Maybe I'm smooth brain. Maybe it would have been everyone's interest allowed the players actually enjoy the game. The more fun someone's had means they'll spend money in the game. I'm not sure that that's true. I could probably make a whole video about that. I actually feel like there's some marketing reasons, not necessarily that. I don't know that fun equals profit is what I'm getting at. I feel like there's something more to it. I also kind of believe that if Scopely could make more money by making the game fun, they would do it. But I think they found that there's, they get these data points, and then they get all this player stopped spending, and then they go to the community to find out why this Kraken stopped spending, and then they find, well, they were bored. Well, then we need to make blue stars and level cap increases. We got to keep the Krakens from getting bored. I mean, I think they look at those data points more than everyday players, rather than, they're just looking at the top spenders. It feels like everything new to this game is catered towards that 1% player, because that's where they make 98% of their money. And so it doesn't really, what they're doing and the decisions they're making doesn't translate to us, the players, because we don't have the same needs or ideas or thoughts, when really the number one objective for Scopely is to not let the Krakens get bored and make things hard and nearly impossible and expensive so they don't get bored, because the developers of the day have absolutely failed that they're the easiest part of this game is preventing the Krakens from getting bored. And so I think a lot of the things that are in the game are solely designed for that reason. When you make it nearly impossible to reach certain milestones, personal objectives, people screw it and stop trying. Again, those things are solely tied for the Krakens. They're not. I don't know if they care about everybody else. Probably 98% of their profits come from 2% of the players. I used to spend way too much money in the game, and I stopped because why? What's the point? You're not offering me anything that'll stay once the servers are shut down and the doors closed. This is true. What else could 4 months now or 7 years from now and then? Just a sinkhole for players' pocket. Anyhow, I hope they clean up their acts at least a little bit. I'd like to see them go down the toilet. Hate to see the game go down the toilet, but who knows? Maybe it'll be fun one day. Make Marvel Strike 4 fun again, please. I definitely agree with the frustrations with that. Also, this is just saying that they're annoyed with the nodes. Gear tier 15 give out orange gear. I'm going to quickly go through the offers right here. This is reasonable enough if you need them. They're not very useful in that many places, except for in war. Then also this can be used towards the event right now. This is reasonable deal for $5 for 50 character shards plus I do believe that she's going to be used in some sort of incursion event, Gear Tier 13. They are milking these dark promotion credits. There's one for $100 that hurts my soul. This is reasonable enough. This is Kraken Snack. They try to sell one of these for $75. They got 3 for $99. Not going to buy that. And then this right here is okay. I wish it had more. This is like a C- offer. And then this is probably their best seller. My goodness. And this just hurts my soul, selling 1,200 dark promotion credits for $100. That's way out of my price point. And then this is reasonable enough. All right. I really hope you liked today's video, because if you did, you are in luck. For every single person who likes this video, you will be getting for free in your account. See you guys tomorrow. Bye for now.